Hey, and welcome to a new Let's Play. This is Minecraft, and this is something completely impromptu. We're going to call this New Homeland LP. Now, the motivation behind this is really quite simple. I'm about to build a house. And so, like everyone who obsesses over something big like a child on Christmas Eve, I feel like building my house in Minecraft, and at the moment I find it very difficult to play anything on my computer that I don't Let's Play, so here we are. More world options. We're going to allow cheats because that allows for teleporting. We are modding this game. This game is very heavily modded. We're going to leave the world type as default, generate structures on. We're going to leave the seed random, because I find that's interesting. We can always find out what the seed is if we get a good one, but I've had some really good luck lately creating random seeds. So let's see what we get today. We've been installed. Little Deadpool reference there. That's interesting. We'll give it a minute to install. Now mods, I will put a list up in the description. Grab this because food is important. Mainly we've got Growthcraft, Harvestcraft, Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod, Bibliocraft, what else? Thaumcraft is a big one, thermal foundation, what else? And while I'm thinking, I want to give a huge thanks and shout out to, who else? Ghost LPs for hooking me up with, this is effectively the same mod list that he uses, but I'm not using Grimoire of Gaia because that is a source of much butthurt and sadness. This is not an uninteresting formation over here. Now what we've been picking up is, I believe, Growthcraft. It'll actually tell us if we go into our... Oh crap, I've got to change my controls. I didn't do that before we did this. Inventory. The reason is that a lot of the... Oh, please. A lot of the mods have their own key configs. What else can we do there? There we are. Okay, so decrease speed, increase speed. So that's smart moving. We don't really use that. Yep, that's all where I want it to be. Craft guide. Yep, that can be a random numpad for all I care. As can that. There we go. Teleport to waypoint is an important one. Next waypoint group I really don't care about. We're going to make that something far off I'll never use. Because once you have different groups it becomes tedious, and as you probably notice if you've, well, you should probably remember if you've watched any of my other Let's Plays, first of all, God help you. Second of all, I play in a dark room because nothing annoys me more than glare on my screen. Now, where were we? Looking for somewhere to lair in the immediate term while we build up some resources. What I want is to find a swamp. We can see some copper, I think that's thermal foundation, some salt, which might be Harvestcraft. And we'll grab these. I'm not going to use them right now though, we'll just plant them so that they make more. Like that. We've already doubled our production there. Now we need wood. Let's go find a tree. Before I get too carried away. We've got plenty of food. We can eat this. We can also turn them into seeds and do that. We can do that and plant them. As you can see, we don't get much from these. Oh, raw eggplant. That must taste horrible. I love eggplant, but I'm not sure I could eat it raw. Now, birch. My daughter's favourite tree. We shall use this. Oh, we don't have a texture pack. I know that I am a big fan of the John Smith Legacy texture pack, but this is 1.7.10, so texture pack doesn't work with this version. I'm sure there is a 1.7 compatible version, but there are so many mods that I might as well leave the texture pack vanilla. Oh yeah, the skin. I'm not Cookie Monster anymore. Just picked a random pseudo-lawyery looking skin. So what have we got? Crafting bench. And we want to make some sticks. We want to make a pickaxe. And I think that's about it in the immediate term. We'll also make an axe. And wood is absolutely fine. Now, this is probably the only tree we need to cut down at this stage in the game. There'll be one other, and when we find it, you'll know. Well, there's one off in the distance there, for example. Let's see. Oh, what is it? Tree Capitator is another mod we're running with. Oh, there's a tiger. I wonder if it's a mega. It might just be. That's promising. The matchstick tree in the distance. What's our difficulty set to? We're going to leave it set to hard, I think. No, this isn't a... We'll leave it set to normal. We're not going to lock it. But we're not turning it to peaceful either. But at the same time, this isn't a hardcore challenge. It's basically a first-person perspective equivalent of a let's shoot the breeze, you know, banished type let's play. I haven't given up on banished, by the way. Just wanted to do Minecraft for a while, so here we are. Now, wheat tends not to be something I plant too much of. However, an apple would be nice. Because we can plant apples and turn them into apple trees, and they are very good sources of food. We'll just do this. As you can see, it's taking a while to cut the tree. And then we get all of this. But no apple. Now, because there is no foliage on top of this one, we've got to do it the old-fashioned way. All I need to do is make sure that there is 1 unit of durability on this axe when it comes time to cut down the tree that I am particularly interested in. Not too onerous, you wouldn't think. Hello, pig. You would think I'd be killing you, but I'm not. We're also going to cut this, because bamboo can be useful as well. Apparently we're not getting as much as I would have thought. There we go. You get the right ones and it's very profitable to harvest the bamboo. We don't need much more than that. We can let the rest despawn. Okay, food. Just eat these beans. Just get that. Let's get that over with. Right. So I've got no idea where our spawn point was, nor do I really care at the moment. Now, we haven't laired anywhere, and if we die, which is entirely possible, there are random black holes in this mod, in these mods, thanks to, I'm pretty sure it's Thaumcraft that introduces the random vortices to effing nowhere that will just suck you up and spit you out, and that's not what kills you. The sudden velocity you obtain when it spits you out is not what kills you, it's the sudden stop as you hit the ground that tends to do it. This does not look like a mega tiger after all. I'm a little sad, but we have sheep. That's just as good. Come here, sheep, I'm going to beat you to death with a pickaxe. How much wool do we have? I heard a spider. I don't want to hear a spider yet. It's probably down there. Okay. It looks like we have a magical forest. Because we do. That's good. That's really good, because yay for mossy cobblestone, which is plentiful there. But what I really wanted was a swamp. I suppose mega tigers were a thing in 1.8. We need to eat. I have a feeling that our first night's going to be spent underground. Once we've finished eating our snow peas. As if we can eat this with impunity. What else do we have? We'll eat tomatoes, capsicum. Right. So we've got enough wool to make a bed. It's not going to be our final bed by any stretch. We've got pigs, we've got silverwood trees, which are really nice. Oh! And a great wood. Not just any great wood, but this one will have a spider spawner under it. More importantly, it'll have a chest with loot. Whee! And that's why I wanted to make sure that my axe had a charge in it. Oh, cave spiders, we need to be wary of those. They would poison us. Ha! Sword. Okay, that was all in all not bad. Now, we have a second set of inventory here. Or second inventory, I should say. A baubles inventory. I'm not quite sure what the baubles is a reference to. I assume that's one of our mods. God damn it. Pick that up. Go there, use that, put that there. Thank you. Was that truly that difficult? Okay, now we'll just grab all of this. Now, we're not going to be building with this. This is going to be turned into charcoal. We also grab these. I'm not going to be too picky about getting every last log. Wood is not scarce with these mods. In fact, there's one mod that we're running, Twilight Forest. We can teleport to a magical land far, far away, wherein there are trees three times the size of that great wood, and when you cut them down, I actually filled an entire double chest, all berries, filled an entire double chest with the proceeds of that one tree. Now it is getting late, and I still have no idea where the hell we're going, so we're just going to dig in for the night, and we're going to make a shovel for this purpose, because there's nothing that frustrates me more than seeing Let's Players playing this game not using the proper tools for the job, as he beats the crafting bench up with a thing. I'm also mindful that I do not have a light source at present. 4, 5, let's put a pumpkin up there. Um, 6, 7, 8. Holy crap, our inventory's full. Okay, so wow, we are full up indeed. We're about to illuminate things, however. And we will just go ahead and do that, and that. Huzzah, we have light. Now, can we mine that with this pickaxe? Oh, it's not worth it. We'll make a stone one though now. Dump, dump, dump. Dump, 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 dump. Ba-dum. Oh. That's all I cared about. That's better. Now, copper is basically a cheap analog to iron. It's got all the durability of, well, cheap iron. Really? Funny that. But we might as well dig all of this out while that does its thing. So, yeah, this is just going to be a really casual Let's Play. We are going to do a fair bit of exploring though, and I am sure that we will go and check out, for example, the Twilight Forest. Though, dear God, that's an overpowered area. The nether is a definite, because we have to furnish the house that we're going to be building, and most of the furniture requires quartz, which is only available in the nether. Now, bedtime. Well, time to make a bed. Wool. Whoops, moron. There we go. We'll also make another oven just to double our efforts. Come on, actually, can we just grab... Yep, put that there. Dump, dump. Okay. Might as well top that up. Plop that down. Grab the stone, or cobblestone. Might as well just do that for tidiness. Now, grab this next one and make some torches. Don't know why I bothered with the crafting bench, that was really unnecessary. We don't need a sword, we've got one. And we're going to have a sleep. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of spam in there. A lot of these updates, a lot of these mods update themselves, I've noticed, which is pretty cool. Now we've actually got enough here to make some armor, which we're going to do straight off the bat. It's not going to be particularly great armor because, well, again, cheap iron. That's what we should always think when using this stuff, but it's better than nothing. It should hopefully soften the blow of a creeper's explosion. Is there anything else floating around here? Does not look like it, does it? No. Also, I'm lamenting the fact that because we're in 1.7 we don't have andesite, etc. I really did enjoy those different blocks, but we've got plenty to make up for it here. There we go. We kind of look like Vegeta. Well, we have the armor. What can we do with that? Not much. No. No, there. Make another... No, we can't make it. No, we can use that. I'm not going to be butthurt about that. We are going to just turn that into sticks, though. And we'll turn this into an axe. Move it over there. Right. Cut that up. So this is going to be our... I suppose this will be our home for the next little while we sort out what we're going to do from here. So might as well put a torch... Oh yeah, we have dynamic lighting as well. That's another mod that we're running. We want an axe. And that. Right, so we are going to just light this up. Like so. We'll do that. We'll use that odd one. Dump. Actually, we can do that now because we will not need so much to do that now. We'll also just make some more torches. I know the inventory is messy. It's very messy. In fact, let's make a chest while we're down here. Where is it there? Where are we? We want... Yeah, that'll be plenty for now. Nope. Basic math. I failed it. There we are. So food first. And bamboo. We're going to hang on to what food we are carrying at the moment. Just because. Pants. Let's make some pants. Stick that in there. Now tools. I do it that order. Put the saddle in there as well as the thaumium. We've got no real use for that right now. That we're going to use to make a bit of a beacon so we can find our way back. And we'll put a jack-o'-lantern on top of it. Because why not? Right. So that should do it for now. We'll stick that in there too. We're never going to probably need that. So, yeah, we look orange. So now what we want to do is something that's going to get scene. Dirt. 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 Dirt, 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 and come on, dirt.